Finding it hard to pump life into your project? Is contact management becoming unmanageable? Social media just too time-consuming and overwhelming? Starting to feel like marketing will be the death of you? Electrify your business. Put life back into your projects with Smash. Smash offers state-of-the-art viral contact management, an automated social media hub, a personal virtual assistant to leverage your valuable time, next-gen global communication, a powerful project management base camp, a simple time management system, campaign management, media and training rooms, specials posting, SEO marketing, automated notes, and analytics, all in one centralized hub. One free centralized solution. Beyond excellence. Above innovation. Get smart. Get smashed. Go to www.smashsolution.com and get registered today.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Smash Solutions. My name is Lynn Carrillo. I'm going to be your hostess here for just the next couple of minutes. I am so excited to see everybody here. It is growing, it's getting exciting, and we have some awesome news to share with you today. I'm not even going to delay this any further. I have got our founder and CEO with us, Mr. JJ Ulrich. He has got some fantastic stuff to share with you. JJ, are you with us?
I am here, and I'm excited to be here. Thanks for the incredible introduction, as always. Guys, I'm here to knock your socks off tonight, and I've got the voice to do it. I have been getting better each and every day coming back from our development center in India. It was quite an adventure, I'll tell you that. It's been very difficult to get my energy back up. For those of you guys that don't know, I was involved in a motorcycle accident a couple weeks ago, and you know, we're so excited about Smash, I have just not been able to stop. You know, everybody says, go to bed, get out of the office. They've tried to corner me in my office and, you know, get me out of there, and it's just not happening. So I am just pumped about this software. And for those of you guys that don't know me, I am the creator of this software along with many hundreds of people that have collaborated to build this brilliant tool. You know, I just want to give you a little bit of a history and background going back to how this software came about. I have always been an advocate to get the tools in place to help put systems that help create people's success, bottom line. And success is derived from your ability to do one thing really well, and that's establish and cultivate relationships. That at the bottom line over anything else will help you build any business successfully. If you can go in and you start working with someone and you actually start caring about what's going on in their lives, their family, their friends, their colleagues, get engaged with them, treat these people as friends, and then you show them the tools necessary to generate success, they will follow you almost anywhere. There's many people that are very skilled at doing this, and that is something that many people really seek after, that skill set, and a lot of people don't ever accomplish it. And what happens is we run out of the ability to have enough time to cultivate the relationships as successfully as we would like to do, and that becomes a very significant problem. And what I've noticed is it usually caps out about when I have 100 active team members that are starting to grow. I run out of the ability to do presentations and three-way calls and training conversations and all the stuff that goes along with building a successful team. Well, several years ago, when I was working in a networking company, I started looking at the costs associated to running my team building business. And I've been a business consultant for many years, and what I ran into is I really found out that bottom line it was costing me about $10,000 a month. I had to use tools like ACT and Constant Contact and MailChimp, and I had web scrapers and auto dialers and phone broadcasters, and I had tools like Hootsuite for my social media. I had to get someone that wrote blogging and content for me, and all these things came into play for me to really develop my team on the level that I was going after building. Now, some people use index cards to track their contacts. They were like a Franklin planner and things like that. And guys, I've been there too. I started with I started with index cards. No laughing, guys. I used to be that guy with the little box. I then says, man, this is just not efficient enough. So I went to the Franklin planner and went through the whole Franklin series and learned how to forward my tasks and do all the things that needed to do. And that became very ineffective once I got up to about 300 to 500 contacts. Now, once that happened, I started trying to go to, yes, you guys are going to laugh at this, the Palm Pilot, right? Long time ago. However, that Palm Pilot, I'm like, this digital thing just doesn't work real well. And I remember sitting down and reading the book of how you have to scratch the numbers in a certain way. That was before keyboards on your phone and all that other stuff. Laughable, right? And it was very difficult to manage it. So I went back to my Franklin to digital, Franklin to digital, Franklin to digital over and over and over again. Until I finally says, I burned my Franklin planner and made it to where I couldn't go back. And I went digital all the way. As I continued to cultivate contact managements, I've used systems like ACT and Goldmine and Sugar CRM and many of the major providers that are out there, not including some of my custom solutions that I've built for myself. All of them fail to do a couple things really well. First of all, it is really difficult to get a system that syncs with all the other systems. Let me give you an example. If we were to do a raise of hands right now of how many people have Facebook, most people would raise their hands. How many people have Twitter, LinkedIn, you know, all these other systems that are out there. There's quite a few of you that have 5 or 6 of them. Well, what happens when you add a friend on Facebook that has Twitter as well, that doesn't have a LinkedIn, that has a social oomph, and so on and so forth, and it doesn't all sync together? It becomes a convoluted mess. And what it does is it takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of patience to manage this. Now, here in Salt Lake, I do a lot of what we call local networking events. And what I was finding really difficult to do is maintain relationships when I go to this BNI group or this chamber mixer or this group and trying to manage those groups of people, right? So I've tried all the items under the sun, and when I discovered it was costing me $10,000 a month to build my team, I'm like, how duplicable is this? This isn't. An average person is not going to be able to do this. They're not going to be able to duplicate this with their team, and I'm sure not going to be able to successfully train them easily in masses. So a couple years ago, I sat down with my business partner, and we started looking at a way to solve this problem. So we started doing what's called, a SWOT analysis for those of you guys that are in the business world. Basically looks at our competitors and say, which ones provide these tools? What can we do to simplify our business and really get this down to a core level components of what we need to build, to do it automatically, and to help take away some of the minutia that you have to do to run your day-to-day business. Now, if you've ever looked at any successful salesperson, relationship builder, the pinnacle people that you have in your circle of influence, they do some things well. They build relationships with you. They're part of your life. They know things about you. They deal with you on a level that is unlike some of the other people in your space. Well, at the core, the heartbeat of this program that we call Smash Solutions is it is a bottom line relationship builder. Guys, tonight, I'm going to take you through what I truly think will be the next Google. I don't say that lightly. I have many conversations with a lot of you, but I truly think you're looking at the future of relationship management software. And I will tell you, I have put my heart and soul into giving you every tool you could possibly imagine. And I will tell you the team that is building this are what I call the Sherpas of the industry. If you guys don't know what a Sherpa is, a Sherpa is the guys that go up above like a group on a mountain and lead the path. They are the ones that set the pace going up a mountain and make sure that everybody else can follow. They are the pinnacle individuals that are the best in their field. Well, guys, I have surrounded myself with Sherpas of their industry. I've got the best business people, best attorneys, best creative people that are building the tool that you see in front of you. So what you're going to see tonight is the ability to see amazing, simple, automated perfection is the easiest way to say it. Now, as I show you this tonight, I'm going to be showing you our demo site, and I'm going to walk you through the different aspects. Probably take about, I don't know, I'll try 15 minutes to a half an hour. But strap on your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen, because you're going to have one heck of an evening tonight. Check this out. All right, so the first thing we're going to walk into this evening is what we call the dashboard. This is Command Central of your back office. Now, hold on for just a second because it's going to look like a lot. This does not show all these components when you first come into the system. It only shows you components that you have to do first. But this is the full admin view of the system. So you can see it's got a lot of information on it. We're going to go through this page in a second, but I want to first of all start you out with how you see the system. We're going to start with the basic contact, because as bottom line, we have a system here that needs to be simple. One of my core fundamental expectations for this software is it must be usable without training. Now, do we have training? Take a deep breath. It's there. But we didn't want to count on it as being the number one thing that you had to do to learn how to use the system. So let's take this screen, for example. You're a brand new person in the system. What do? There's two green buttons. Do you want to import contacts or do you want to create a contact? Well, a lot of you already use digital management, so we're going to use import a contact. Would you like to use Yahoo? And I just put 3 of them up here so you guys don't worry, there's a bunch of others. But do you want to use Yahoo, Gmail, and Facebook, right? Now, this is going to do 2 things for you. One, it's going to import your contacts from those systems into our software. The second thing it is going to do is, if it's capable of happening, it is going to set up a syncing system utilizing what's called an API to keep your contacts current on those systems as well as our system. So when I click on import, it would download that data and take you to a screen that looks like this. This is a basic contact screen that you can show. I think I'm showing 20 records here or something like that. You can show 50 records, all records. Now, for example, if I was looking at a certain group and I wanted to check all these and I wanted to send this team, or we'll just use a few of them here, like Frankie, Brian, and we've got a lot of them in here just for the demo. And I want to send them an email or create a task or do an event or schedule a meeting, delete a contact, share them, sync this system, or add a group. I can do that really easily from this back-end software. Now, you can also see I can add a contact, I can import contacts, I can export them, or I can use the Smash search. You can see one thing about our interface is it's incredibly clean. That was one of the core expectations as well, is that the design was user-friendly. Now over here we're just going to create a new contact to create this simple. The first part that our software starts to step above the rest is one of, I think, the most amazing features in this software. Your ability to know your contacts is vitally important. Critical, right? Well, check this out. If you enter their name, their phone number, their email address, or their address, it is going to start profiling that contact. Now, what do I mean by profiling? It is going to utilize what's called an online web scraper, and it's going to start filling in this contact form automatically for you based on their public information on record. So, for example, if they have a Facebook, it will auto-populate their Facebook profile. It will auto-populate their Twitter, their LinkedIn, their address. It will start actually showing you some cool features like this. I'm going to just put in our address to our corporate headquarters in South Jordan, Utah. I want to show you something about this because this is another one of my favorite features. And now you're seeing a satellite overview of our office in Salt Lake City. You see this for their house, their offices. If they add more than one office, it will start literally filling this information up automatically, including their emails, their Skypes, their website, their blogs, and everything else. It literally starts profiling your contact for you. It's also going to determine whether they're male, female, or what businesses they've worked for. And it will put a little check mark over to the right-hand side of it and ask you if you want to confirm that contact change, that information change. Now, why is this vitally important? I lost one of my largest contracts, over $1 million annual contract, because I called him and tried to close him 2 days after his mother passed away. This system will take all that public information and do it right in the notes section under a media tab. That will show them what it is, like whether they updated their Facebook page, whether they upgraded their Twitter, their following. All that information is right here in the system. You can also make this person what's called a key contact. You see this little button right here called a key contact? Remember that for a moment, because I'm going to show you what that does when we get back to the main page here in just a moment. The other cool thing in here is like setting your birthday and anniversary. The reason why that's important is because one of the things that happens in business is we forget to start really communicating with our contacts on their important days. Things like their birthday, their anniversary, special occasions throughout the year. This is the second stage of our system, which is called Personal Video Assistants, PVAs for short. What personal video assistants are is they are the ability to send out video emails utilizing our partner company called iWowWe. Now, many of you guys have asked, why are we using GoToMeeting when we have a video partner that provides video conferencing? Well, right now they're going through a stabilization process, and they are upgrading their ability to add more viewers. Right now, this conference is nearing maxed out, and this conference holds 4,000 people. Right now, our video partner is only allowing about 500 people in the system, so people asked us to get a larger provider temporarily while they're going through that stabilization process. Now, with these PVAs, I want to show you an example of this, because these operate as what's called your personal video assistant. Now, I know that doesn't make sense, but I'm going to make it make more sense here in just a moment. One of the things ace marketers, or I would say like key individuals, do really well is they confirm appointments. They literally connect with their contacts on their birthdays, their favorite days, all these special occasions, right? Well, if you think about that, if you call and wish someone a happy birthday, a happy anniversary, and you're really interacting with them, isn't that building a more profound relationship with them? I think you would probably concur that that's the case. Now, our system is going to have what's called personal video assistants, and these are going to go out and do some of the things you need to do completely automatically without you having to do anything. So, for example, birthdays. When a birthday comes up, it's going to look in your software utilizing our calendar module, and it's going to go in and say, okay, whose birthday is it today? And if, for example, it's my birthday today, it's going to actually take and send out a personal video assistant. So what do these look like? Okay, let me show you here. You're going to love this. Here's our personal admin. She comes out like she's your administrative assistant. And I'm going to show you here on your screen. It's going to pop up here in just a second. This is a personal video assistant.
Say it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hi, I'm Jenny, the personal virtual assistant for your associate, and wanted to be the first to celebrate with you. And of course, what's a birthday without presents? We want to offer you an inside look at how to manage all aspects of your business and life with our all-inclusive next-gen tool suite that is sure to revolutionize your thinking. You are just going to love this gift. And to top it off, we even have a $25 gift certificate waiting for you. So, here's a special birthday surprise. You just click on the link below. You'll be smashed by what you find.
Now, that's just one of them. Now remember, I said there's two fields here. There's a birthday and an anniversary. Well, guess what? She also does the anniversary as well.
Don't you look lucky and loved? It's Jenny, your personal virtual assistant, and I heard it was your anniversary. May the love you hold in your hearts for each other today fill your lives with happiness tomorrow and forever. Happy anniversary, and I'll see you soon.
Now, do you see the power in that? Imagine never missing one of your contacts' anniversaries, never missing one of your contacts' birthdays, or ever missing a Christmas card, or a Happy Hanukkah, or Happy Valentine's. Well, guys, we got those covered as well. Every major holiday throughout the year, including birthdays, holidays, Happy Hanukkah, all of those are built into our software. So you don't have to worry about trying to remember anybody's individual special occasion. Now, if you think about how powerful that is, let's say Happy Valentine's Day, things like that, I think you would find that's pretty cool. However, somebody just asked, well, what happens if we're all using the same birthday reminder? Well, don't worry, guys. We got you covered. We have multiple what's called personal video assistants. So I'm going to show you here one of our other actresses. This is she's phenomenal as well.
Happy birthday to well, you. I'm Cherie, your personal virtual assistant, here to wish you the happiest of birthdays on behalf of the SMASH team. We are so glad to have you a part of our elite team. May your day be filled with happiness and, well, lots of presents.
As you can see, this is a pretty profound software, just getting started. Now, you heard about the $25 gift card. Put that in the back of your mind for a minute, and let's jump through the next area. Going back to the home page, or what we call Command Central, I'm going to introduce you to a couple things in the software that you want to be made aware of. The first thing I'm going to show you is check out the little red dot on your screen. You're going to see a black bar up here at the very top. This is called the SMASH bar. One of the problems with contact managers is they have no way to grab external data. Like, how is your business really doing? How's your website doing? How are you progressing in the system? What's going on in your back office? And how, is your business growing or declining? Well, what you're looking at right now is the SMASH bar, and the SMASH bar goes on the top, or you can customize it to go anywhere you want, but it goes on the top of all of your external websites, like your blog, your Facebook fan page, your Twitter feed, your wherever you want to put it. And this allows people a connection portal with you. So, for example, if someone went to jjulrich.com, at the very top of my system, and you'll just see here as I pull it up, jjulrich.com, this is my personal website. Well, right now, the only way they have to contact me is by going down here and clicking on the contact button. That's not a very effective tool, because that contact, I'm going to have to then weed through my emails, make sure it didn't go into spam, and all these tools, right? Well, instead, that SMASH bar will be present at the very top of my website. The cool part about this is, look at this. It's going to show if I'm available, if I'm away, if I'm busy. Well, if they click on Contact Me, they can live chat with me. They can start a live video conference with me. They can actually call me directly in my website. They can email me. They can see my public calendar so they can schedule an appointment with me. They can communicate with me instantly through any of my support mechanisms, or they can contact me via any of my social media sites. In addition, it allows them to literally go in here and see all of the businesses I'm associated with. So if they're following me in SMASH Solutions or my consulting business, or they're trying to check out what's going on with me personally, they can communicate with me live through this system. Now, why is that important? If someone's viewing your blog and they like what they're reading, don't you think you want to capture them at the exact moment they're interested in buying from you? You bet you do. That's vitally important. This system would then pop up an ability for them to communicate with you. It would literally pop up right on your screen, and it would show you that you have someone trying to communicate with you instantly. Now, let's say that you're marked as busy. Your personal video assistant can now interact with that person without you having to worry about it. Check this out, though. Once they click on live chat with you, the system will take a look at their IP address, it will ask them for their name and email, and it will start profiling them before they're ever even connected with you. Now, once it does that, it is going to create a contact record for them. So it says, listen, JJ tried to communicate with you via live chat from your Facebook fan page at 2:13 p.m. on X date. And it's going to start keeping a contact record of that contact for you. So you know how that person was introduced to you, when it happened, and allow you to start communicating with them instantly. That's not the only thing the Smash Bar does. You can also see here how they can see a profile. Here's their personal profile. Here's their business profile. They can see buzzes, people who've reviewed me, and the visits to my sites. This is a compilation of all of your sites together. So people love dealing with the successful people, right? Well, if they see that I've had 500,000 visits to my site, they're going to say, oh my gosh, this guy is popular. I mean, I want to work with this person. It's also going to show all of your latest media. So you can see like videos, you can see blogs, you can see latest information that's happening in your back office. But here's where this gets really interesting, guys, is when you post something in your media or your buzz area, that automatically gets put out to what's called your Smash profile, your public profile with Smash. And that allows people to see what's going on, kind of like your Facebook fan page or whatnot. And it allows them to either share, comment, or save that information. So if you do a great video, you do a funny Friday or a motivational Monday video, and you send that out or we send it for you, they can actually interact with you. Plus, it takes that feed, it puts it up on your Smash profile, and automatically submits it out to all the major search engines so you can be indexed online doing all your SEO optimization for you. Next thing I'm going to show you is our specials area. You can put any specials, business card promotions, anything like that, up on your websites externally. So if you need leads today, you can say, hey, I'm offering a 20% coupon to my restaurant today, and when that gets posted, it's going to post that out to all of your websites completely automatically. Do you think that would rival companies like Groupon? Or let's say you do own a restaurant, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you don't have all the reservations booked for tonight. All you have to do is put it out to your sites. It hits all of your contacts. They can book the reservations right through our calendar system, and you've just booked your restaurant for the rest of the evening. You start seeing what I'm saying here, guys? It is truly unprecedented, this software. Now, I'm going to show you a couple more things as we move through this. Do you remember I said that you want to keep status of all of your companies? Well, over here where you see this little red mark on your screen again, this is called our activities monitor. This is going to track all of your Smash bars, whether the traffic on those sites are going up, whether they're going down, what kind of activity is going on them. You can actually see how complete your profile is. Now, remember how I said the hardest thing about what I do is teaching people to duplicate the process? Well, this software takes away the need for that. If the arrow's red, like you're seeing where I'm highlighting right now, you can see that you're not doing enough likes on other people's profile. You're not sharing information. You're not commenting. You don't have enough wall activity. These are things that build your business by utilizing the software to build your optimization online. It's going to show you, and when you click on the green arrow, it means great, you're doing a great job. Do you want to do more of it? If you click on the red arrow, it's going to give you a couple options. Option number 1, it's going to say, would you like me to show you how to fix this? And it will start a training to show you how to and why likes are important. It's also going to allow you to literally pay someone to do that for you, so you don't have to worry about someone going in and doing it, right? Because it will be done for you. How cool is that? The other option allows you to ignore it. So if likes aren't important to you and you don't want to be pestered with it, it will take away that option. Now, the next area is the Training Activity Center. This has got a university-level training platform built into it. So let's use that restaurant, for example. When you hire a brand new employee, they have to go through training in how your company works. You know, how do you wait tables? How do you do this? You know, what is their job function? You can do one training, and you never have to worry about training again. It will allow them to go through video, text, workbook, and a testing center, give you progress, and automatically document their information on the system in their contact record. You can see they went through the employee training in 11 hours, 20 minutes, and they got a 50% score on their test at the end. You can create new trainings, you can utilize one of our existing trainings, or you can review trainings that you've done in the past. Now, let's go into my next favorite section, and that's our calendar area. How many of you that got on tonight's call or listening to this recording online, deal with this. Hey, John, I want to meet with you this week. Give me a call back when you can. John calls back, man, I'm sorry I missed with you, but I think Thursday's okay. I call John back, and John says, oh, man, I had to go to my voicemail, but I don't have my schedule in front of me. And it takes 4 or 5 meetings to literally get the appointment set. Well, never, ever again. Simply select the contacts, click Request a Meeting, and your personal video assistants will send a message with your template around it and your information saying, hey, we just wanted to schedule a meeting with you, and I wanted to give you a couple time slots that are available. I've put them right above. If one of those works for you, or just select option D, which is viewing my schedule, and I'll show you the rest of the appointments that I have available. Thanks for your time. That's going to request a meeting for them. Then when they select a meeting, it's going to send them a thank you for scheduling that meeting with you. So it's also going to give them information to the either video conference room, or it's going to give them a map to the location, so you don't have to do that. See how it tags each one of the contacts? So it's also going to document all of this information that's happening in the notes completely automatically. It's got automated note-taking built into the software, so you don't have to worry about it. It does it for you. However, remember those personal video assistants? You want to make sure you're getting reminded, right? Well, let me show you this.
Man, you have been busy bringing home some serious bacon. And there's more to come too, because this is a reminder that you have a service appointment scheduled for today. Click on the link below to check out the details I've put together for you. What would you do without me?
You see how your personal video assistant is really like your liaison to the world. And remember, again, we have these in all different reminders. Here's like another appointment reminder.
Boy, have you been busy bringing home the bacon or what? While you're on a roll, I better remind you that you have a service appointment scheduled for today. Click on the list I pulled together below. What would you do without me?
These are here that will pop up in your back office and remind you of upcoming events, tasks, phone calls, all that stuff completely automatically, so you don't have to worry about it. The system's there to help you manage your business. Now, I'm going to go into the calendar section real quick because you can see it here on the schedule, and then we'll come back to the dashboard in just a moment. So let's go to the calendar system. The calendar module is very similar to like most calendar systems you have, but it's got a couple cool automated pieces. For example, if you live in the United States and today was Mother's Day, the system would look, if you live in the United States, it would profile all of your contacts. It would look if they are female and if they have children attached to their profile, and automatically send them a Happy Mother's Day card. Video email anyways. You can share calendars, you can share time cards, you can do team calendars. It has a complete appointment slot availability, so when you go in here, you can see event, task, or appointment slot. You go to appointment slot, it allows you to schedule it on your calendar, make a single slot, or have multiple slots. So if you want to be available every 15 minutes throughout the day and allow your clients to go book a time that's available, think of this for insurance agents, real estate agents, counselors, all of that. Imagine having a completely automated machine that's out there doing your appointments for you. Starting to see the power in this, guys? I'm telling you, I think we've thought of just about everything and kept it very simple in the process. Creating calendars is simple. You have all the different views that are in here. If I select create those appointment slots or create a task, create an event, very, very simple to do. Now, the next thing I'm going to go into is back to the main area, the main dashboard, and I'm going to show you the next section, which is our to-do system. When you guys really run your lives effectively, tasks are a huge aspect to what you do. You know, here's the grocery list, here's my honey-do list, here's this, right? Well, the to-do list is a very simple system that allows you to quickly interact with your task list. These are all widgets that you can customize, remove, or add to this dashboard. So you can have as minimal as just your contacts on here, or you can have everything as laid out like I have it here in the system. So if you think about this, if I click on that little orange hand right there, it allows me to interact with this task. Let's say I want to know where all of my overdue tasks are. You can actually send out your personal video assistant, and she will literally ask what the status is going on with each of your meetings. So for example, here's like the book an appointment one.
Didn't you hear? You're in high demand. I'm Jenny, an executive admin, and I'm here to let you know that we would love it if you could pencil us in for a meeting to check out our smashing new all-inclusive business suite that is sure to revolutionize the way you do business. We also want to give you a free $25 gift certificate, and all of this is a special free gift just for you. Check out the link below for details, and I know we'll be seeing you soon.
See, these are some cool aspects, but I want to show you the to-do task system because I think you're really going to be happy with what you see. Task management software allows you to do a task name, priority, due dates. You can categorize them, has complete details, the status of them, the owner of them, and you can flag them for an important review. Now, at this point, I want to tell you guys, this is not a software you install on your computer. This is all cloud-based. So it's got high security and varying stages of security. So you can have just a simple password. You can have a password plus a security question. You can have a password security question plus a text that makes you enter a PIN to access your system. So it really has a varying degree of security. But why is cloud important? If your task system is not on your computer wherever you're at, you can't see how to manage your day. So when you log out of your office and you go home, you want to make sure you're still available, right? Well, this system is going to do that for you. Very, very powerful system. As you go in here, you can simply create a new task. You can assign it to someone. Check this out. Let's say I assign this task to my administrative assistant. It's going to send her my personal video assistant saying, hey, just wanted to let you know, I've just assigned the following task to you above. Please make sure you get it taken care of and let me know when you get it done. You can assign a due date, a priority, a status, a category, phone number, and email will automatically be done by your tags. You can set up varying reminders. You can send out personal video assistance. You can create a recurring task. So if I want to say, hey, don't forget to log on and register for the Smash presentation tonight, and I want to send that out every week, you can do that. Another one that I use a lot is special occasions. Like if I want every year to call my friend on the day that his daughter passed away just to let him know that I was thinking about him. I actually had a very serious situation that this happened to me, and I forgot to call him one year, and he was really hurt by it because I got so busy in life, I forgot to remember a special day in his life, and it was really sad. And that's one of the reasons why we built this into the software, so you can remember to do the things that are most important to you. Now, next thing I'm going to go into is we're going to jump back over from the task management system back to the dashboard. I'm going to go into the next area with you. The next area is incredible. It's called our Buzzwall, and you can see it here on the system. This is where yes guys, it's got a complete social media site built into the software, but it does something even more. It literally will post out to all of your connected social media sites, but not just to all of them. It allows you to have multiple different social media sites, that are not social media sites, but what we call networks in the system. So for example, I do Smash, I have a consultant practice, I have an IT company. Sometimes I don't want those contacts to intermix with each other. So this allows you to change that contact over to whatever business you're working with at that time. So when I switch the network, I can change that network and have all of my contacts, my task, my calendar, my sales pipeline change over to just that business. So if I'm focusing on Smash right now, my whole existence would change to only Smash. And hopefully you can see the power in that. But when I do a post here, it does several things automatically for you. The first of all, you can see how it's shared to Facebook. So when I posted in Smash, it automatically shared it to my Facebook. This one shared with LinkedIn. So when I add a feed in here, it will go out and post to all external sites that are connected to that, including blogs, social media systems, all of that built into the software. Plus, it's going to put it up on your buzz feed up here on your Smash bar on all of your external sites and submit it out to the search engines, building your SEO optimization automatically for you. Start seeing the power, guys? Now, remember that key contact area where it says this is the Stay Connected feature of our system. This will literally keep you in contact with the people that are most important to you. and remind you to interact with them. So for example, if Jason was on my key contacts, it would allow me to snooze that reminder, dismiss it, or interact with it. If you click on that hand, it allows me to send like a customized video email with my personal video assistant. It will allow me to send them a text message, a fax, a letter, a postcard, just interacting with that contact so I never lose the most important people in my life, like your big promoters, your VIPs, your family. Like sometimes, I get so busy I forget to call my sister, or and just be in contact with them. This system's going to allow you to take that stress away and allow you to focus on the things that are most important to you. Now, the sales pipeline. This is pretty custom in a lot of CRMs, so it's not something we invented. What we did, though, is we made it better. When you can customize the sales stages, and when you go in here, let's say you have 10 people in the proposal section. I can click on that 10 people, and I can send them a customized message saying, hey, I know we've been in this proposal process, but I've got 2 appointments that opened up today. Would you be open for either of these times? And it will send them that message via their instant message, via Skype, or not Skype, but via text or via email, and book your day up so you don't have to do it for you. This uses what's called our campaign management software. Guys, I know some of you guys have not seen this, but check this out. This is our campaign management system. What's a campaign, right? Well, our campaign management is fax broadcasting, phone campaigns. So like if you want to call your entire Little League team and tell them that the coach is running late, you can click on phone campaign, schedule that, and it will call all of them on their phones and either a live message or a voicemail message. It's got email campaigns similar to Constant Contact, autoresponders, social media campaigns, so like if you're using Hootsuite or something like that. It's got a complete postcard system and an SMS management campaign. So for example, if I want to schedule an email campaign, I can simply create a list. Here's a list name, the default name, the reply to email, and the subject. Then, go back to it here real quick, I can choose a template. Remember how in Constant Contact you have all predefined templates, right? Well, you do here as well. You can select any of these templates. You can preview them. You can customize it. So, for example, if I want to select this template, you can see here that I can move stuff around. I can edit it. I can copy it. I can delete it. I can put my information on it. I can change all the text. This is a really powerful system. When I go in here and I click on Continue, I can customize that template. I can schedule my campaign. I can make it recurring. I can schedule it for now. I can schedule it for later. And my business is working for me whether I'm sitting there or not. You get complete lists of all of your campaigns and how they're working for you. It's got complete analytics and reports to all of them, so you can see when it was sent out, what the click-through rate was, who didn't respond, who didn't have information, which ones bounced. Tracks all of that information for you. And it's got complete autoresponder systems where you can customize them or allow us to do it for you. Check this out. Everything you're seeing in our system has a free version to it. So you don't pay for the software. It's advertising based that you see over on the right-hand side, which we're going to get into in a minute. However, one thing I want you guys to know about this is these autoresponders are state-of-the-art. As you can see, everything in this software was simple to use, state-of-the-art, easy, and it's an exciting system to use. However, it gets better. Analytics and tracking of this information, every time they respond, open an email, anything like that, it is going to automatically leave notes inside of their contact record. It is going to track whether they opened it, whether they forwarded it, how often did they view it. All of that is tracked through automated note-taking. However, that campaign is there to work on your behalf when you don't need to. Now, this is the first way that we start working with our system. When you get into the software, you get 5 video emails per day. If you go over 5 video emails a day, it goes into like a $25 a month plan. And that allows you to send 300,000 emails a month. So there are ways the system makes money, but one of the ways that we do is we pre-build autoresponder campaigns, and we sell those campaigns. So for example, real estate. For $29 or whatnot, you can buy a autoresponder campaign for new home purchase for a real estate agent. And what that will do is it will send out a message every time someone buys a house from you. You add them to that campaign, and it will send out a personal video assistant that says, hey, this is Jenny. I wanted to let you know we're so excited for buying a house with our company. It's not like that you're just a one-time client of ours. We want to be your realtor for life. So wanted to let you know that over the next couple of years, I'm just going to remind you to turn off your sprinklers in the winter and show you how, and I'm going to remind you to turn them on in the summer. I'll remind you to change your filters in your furnace and change the batteries in your thermostat. I want to make sure that we're really your realtor of choice for the rest of your life. And for the next 40 months, that personal video assistant will cultivate the relationship with your new person who purchased the property with you. Do you start seeing the power in what we've put together here? Now, let's get into the next thing. We were talking about the calendar a few moments ago. This also has a state-of-the-art event management software. For those of you guys that have used Eventbrite and these type of systems, you can have pay-per-view, you can have pay-per-ticket, you can have free events, but this has a complete event management system similar to like Meetup. And when you schedule an event, you can see how you just simply go into an event. You can schedule all the information with it. You can assign tickets to it. You can have them to where they can go in and see one time or many times. You can assign users to that event. You can categorize it. It will show you all the history to that event. All utilizing this system, you can send automated emails to everybody attending the event. And remember, it keeps notes of everything you're doing in the system assigned to everybody who is tagged to that user in the system. Now, let's go into my next favorite area. Me being a business consultant for the last 12 years now, I have multiple clients that I work with. I deal in all sorts of different industries, but the problem is keeping those clients all coordinated with what all their needs are. If one of my clients needs to change the phone number on one of their websites, or another client needs to add a new section or get a bid on something, it's really hard to manage all those projects when you're having to sift through your emails and everything, right? Well, let's just say, for example, one of my clients is like app doctors, right? This has a state-of-the-art project management software like Project Zoho or Basecamp, if you guys have utilized those. It allows you to add everybody into the system, as you can see here in the users. You can add your team, your clients, all into the same project, and it will track all of your tasks, your milestone, timesheets, calendars, meetings, documents. It's got a complete forum group, tracks all of your tasks, what's going on with those projects, bugs, all in the software. So I can see the project status. I can see how all the tasks are doing. So I have 64 tasks, 22 milestones, 26 bugs. I can see what's left. I can see overdue milestones. I can see upcoming milestones. I can see overdue tasks and upcoming tasks. I can see all the bugs that have been reported in the system. It's got a complete forum so you can discuss projects. And let me introduce you to one of the other areas of our software, and that's our document system. We have a complete online virtual storage space, so you can take your computer wherever you log in from. You can assign all of their contracts, their project files, their documents, and you can attach them to every individual client or just utilize it like Dropbox or Google Drive. We give you a couple gigs for free, and then you can buy additional storage space if you want it. But we didn't just make this. Remember how in the main system that you saw there was like widgets? Well, this is like the widget page. You can also break all these down. Here's the project like a sample task list. You can see a sample milestones. You can see task reports, so I can see which tasks are open by which owner, which ones were closed, so I can see how productive my team is going. Here's the open tasks by milestone. Here's the open tasks by priority. You can also go in and see how all the bugs are doing. You can see which bugs are assigned to which team members. You can see the calendar for all of your team meetings. You can see all the meetings that your team has and when they're meeting and who's attending and who's not. You can see documents, and not just documents, but remember, we really try to go all out. So if you want to see pictures of them, you can see preview images of them. You can see the links that are in your documents. You can see upload statistics. So which ones have been uploaded, by who, how many. And not only that, remember, you can also track the timesheets of every member working on that project. So you don't have to worry about trying to manage who's doing what and when, and it can bill that out to your client for the amount of hours that were billed into the system. It's got a complete form software built into it, and again, you can assign users and whether they're managers, employees, or contractors inside of the software. So your client can now go on to their back office and say, hey, I want to change my phone number. I want to do this. And all these settings are controlled by your project setting system. And again, remember, this is advertising based, guys. It's a phenomenal, phenomenal piece of software. I really hope at this point you're starting to see some of the amazing power and tools that this thing has built to make your life easier. However, this is just getting started. There are so many pieces of this software that you're going to get a chance to see as it starts to roll out. One of my favorites going back to this main homepage is this little time manager deal here. One thing I used to do is I used to do a timer on my desk for 15 minutes, and I would literally see how much I could get done in that time. So this little system, I can say I want to work 9 hours today, click on load today, and it will take all my tasks, all my projects, all my meetings, and schedule timers for every one of them. So I can now play a game of seeing how fast I can get done. So design ads, oh man, I need another 15 minutes. I click 15 minutes, and it will add 15 minutes to that timer. Or I can mark it as done, and it will literally check it off. Now remember, guys, I'm showing you everything. You don't see this stuff unless you've asked to have it on your dashboard. So remember, you're only going to see the simple starting point of the contact system. Last thing I'm going to show you is just a couple more things, and then we'll be done for this evening. I really wanted to get you the 500-foot overview of this, but it tracks all of your advertising, all of your campaigns, and the right here, right now is a live scraper that is pulling what's happening with all of your contacts. So, for example, if you selected network as far as your family, right, and you just want to know what's going on with your family, this is a live scraper that's pulling data on all of your contacts. So you can see that your wife just uploaded a new photo of your cat. You can see your friend just had a new baby. And you can actually interact with that person's comment right from the back office. This goal is to convenience your life, guys, and it's all supported by our state-of-the-art advertising system. Many of you guys have not seen this, so welcome to its world debut. I'll give you the red carpet overview. Check this out. The advertising system starts with a simple set of ads. I can create an ad. I can name it. I can give it a description. I can select what type. We are going to accept pay-per-click, pay-per-order, pay-per-action, pay-per-impression, and basic traffic generation. You can select the campaign. You can select a status. You can do text ads, video ads, rotating banner ads, audio ads, and image ads. Inside of this system, for example, if I wanted to run a rotating banner, I could upload the banner, I can write the descriptions, I can display the URL, I can do the type and method, so if I want it pay-per-click, and what budget I'm willing to pay per day. So I never go above what my advertiser wants to pay to get an effective result. That's a huge deal. It does complete reporting, so you can see how everything's going, whether it's week, month, year, so on. You can see all the different banners that are available. You can see all of your campaigns in the system, so you can see which ones are started, which ones are stopped, which discounts you have running, all of that built into the software. Now, as you can see what I've shown you tonight, you can understand the power of what I'm talking about. This is not a simple system. This is a state-of-the-art software solution that is going to revolutionize any CRM system that is currently available in the marketplace that I know of. Now, many of you are on this call tonight because you want the system. right? Someone introduced you to this. Someone told you about this. This will be online. You're going to be listening to this message until the system rolls out. One thing about this software is it has a huge level to make money. Because remember, there's people that can buy autoresponders, storage space, dialer time. It's also got like transcription built into it. So if we have a meeting, I can record the meeting and it will send it over to transcription and put those meeting notes directly onto the contact record for you. This system is literally so simple to use, it doesn't need training. Now, we have training available. If you click on any of these boxes in any top right-hand corner, there's a live video assistant that can help you or a live chat agent that can walk you through it. But do you see up here where it says My Referrals? Level 1 and Level 2. Let's say, for example, your client wants to be able to track their project. They just created a Smash account. Let's say you sent out a personal video assistant and they responded to get a Smash account. They're now connected to you. Those are called your level 1 referrals. It is not network marketing. This is not a network marketing company. This is a 2-tier referral program. And we will pay you 15% of whatever money that is spent inside of the system from your personal referrals. We will also give you 15% of anybody they refer. So we basically allow our customers to be our sales reps. And you can make a small fortune with this software. You remember how you heard in that birthday greeting the $25 gift card? Well, I want to show you a couple things here.
Heartfelt thanks are in order for a person as special as you. I'm Jenny, an executive admin who is asked to deliver a warm thank you for all that you do. Click below for a very special gift, a smashing, all-inclusive business suite that is sure to revolutionize the way you look at marketing. And we threw in a free $25 gift certificate. Thanks again for all those smiles.
That's just one of them. Now, we're going to allow you to give out gift cards, unlimited amount.
Hi, I'm Jenny, and I'm an executive admin, and compliments of your friend here, I have a big surprise for you. But first, let me ask you this. Would you like to transform your business into a green machine that smokes competitors without the hassle? Well, then I have great news. You have an unbelievable gift waiting for you. Check out your free, feature-rich, all-inclusive business suite. To make this even more thrilling, I'm giving you a $100 gift certificate to use for advertising your business on our network. But believe it or not, that's not even the best part. The best part, you get me, your own virtual personal assistant to help organize your day. Move over, Siri. So click on the link below to get your Smash Cash and Smash solution.
So what we did is we went through,
Thanks are in order.
oh, hold on a second, we went through and we built customized solutions for you to utilize personal video assistants. And what we're going to do is we're going to give our entire member base unlimited access to $25 gift cards in the system that you can send out to build leads for whatever business you're building. Whether you're building Amway or Star Trek or whatever you're doing, or whether you're a plumbing business or a salesperson, when you can give people you meet at a networking event a $25 gift card to build their business, you're not trying to sell them at that point, you're empowering their business. When you do that, they're going to be able to advertise their business on a real network just like Google, and we're going to pay for those for you. However, if they ever buy any additional item after they use that $25, you're going to get paid on every dollar they ever spend in the business. This is the reason why so many people are looking for this incredible software to roll out. Guys, I know I've taken up a lot of time tonight, and I know I've gone through a ton of information with you, but I'm just letting you know, this is going to impact the world in stages. And when this rolls out, I truly think you're looking at the next future of Google, Facebook, and all of them combined, because Smash will be a smashing success. Without a doubt, without a problem, it's going to be huge. This system rolls out in multiple stages, but it begins right around May 1st, the end of April, May 1st. It will roll out its first version of the software. You guys can't get it yet, but you can sign up and begin referring people to the system. When you get an opportunity to have something this powerful, imagine sitting in Microsoft's garage or in Google's office when they first came into play. We have invented the new future of this software program, and we have already signed up multiple network marketing companies, many businesses, thousands and thousands of people have already joined Smash, because this software will revolutionize everything you know about relationship building. and give you the access to be an ace marketer with the simplest of tools. And that starts with the power to be trained on how to utilize these fantastic resources. Now, I've compiled a team of all-stars, as I told you in the beginning, and one of them is a lady by the name of Vivian Russell. And here in a moment, she's going to come on and she's going to share with you one of the amazing resources that we're going to make available to you. I'll let her introduce it in a moment, but I want to share with you a little bit about this amazing individual because she is an absolute gift, a savant. I think she is one of the most creative people I've ever met in my lifetime. And you guys are absolutely as lucky as you could imagine to have this lady helping build this software. She's one of my partners. She is a valued friend. She's an incredible gift to this organization, and she's going to introduce one of the incredible softwares. And before I turn it over to her, because I'll be signing off after this, I just want to thank each and every one of you for coming to this. This will be available up on the site as the overview to the software, so you can send as many people as you want this video and introduce the power of Smash. Put it in the hands of everybody you know. And with that, I'm grateful to have an opportunity to work with each and every one of you. So long, be blessed, be well.